Hello guys and welcome back to Hearthstone. Today we're going to do a bit of an arena run. As you can see, I started the draft and my video recording software went down, so I just had to quickly tab out and restart the recording. So the first couple of cards we picked, Scarlet Crusader and a Power Mace, and we will continue on from here. So this next pick we will look at the Acolyte of Pain versus the Windspeaker. They're both pretty much similar cards in terms of how good they are, but I think I will take the Windspeaker. No particular reason, just fancied that one more. Crackle, that looks like a good card. I've not seen that before. Deal 3 to 6 damage, overload 1. That's excellent, I'll take Crackle. Bomber versus Frost Elemental versus Squire. Not going to be the Squire, I don't think. Frost Elemental is better than the Argent Squire, so that takes a win. So Frost Elemental versus Mad Bomber. I think I will go for Mad Bomber. Ooh, Dark Iron Dwarf versus Crackle. That might be quite a close one. We'll go for the Dwarf. Shout. How much death rattle have I got? One. Just one so far. A lot of battle cries. Frostwolf Warlord has the advantage of using the hero power, so you get totems on the board and that will pump up your Frostwolf. Dust Devil I don't really like because it's killed far too easily. If you play this turn 1 against the mage and it pops it off with its hero power, you're then stuck with nothing on the board and nothing to play the next turn because you've overloaded yourself. So Undertaker is a bit situational, especially as we've only got one zombie chow so far, so we'll go for Frostwolf. That's going to be the axe. A couple of cards I've not seen before. 6 mana 6/4, summon a random 4-cost minion. Friendly Mac dies, gain +2/+2. Put a random minion from each player's hand into the battlefield. This is excellent value. Very, very good value. That's probably quite a fun RNG card to play. This is never going to get played in arena. This is terrible in arena. Too situational. So we go for the value versus the fun. Considering we need to improve our arenas because I've lost quite a bit over the past couple of weeks with the new cards coming out that I didn't know, we'll go for value. Gnomish Inventor, nice card. Fire Elemental is excellent, really top tier pick. Creeper versus Direwolf, I think it's going to be the Creeper. Yep, Creeper. Spectral Knight versus Raid Leader. Interesting. Raid Leader's not great. Shield Bearer is just, you shouldn't pick it, so Spectral Knight. Annoyatron, Taunt Divine Shield 1/2, so it's a Goldshire Footman with a 1 mana Divine Shield on top of it, within 1 card. Loot Hoarder 2 attack, guaranteed 1 card. Acolyte of Pain 1 more mana. Most situations you're only going to get 1 card, so I'll take the Loot Hoarder. Feral Spirit, very, very good card. That will be the Earth Shock above them two. Force Tank above them. 7/7 Divine Shield. So it's a War Golem with a Divine Shield for 1 mana again. Fork Lightning. Azure Drake, very good card. Hopefully we'll pick up a Lightning Storm at some point. Deathlord, Quest and Adventure Mill, Tidecaller. This is excellent against aggro. Not as strong against control. In fact, it's weak against control. This is situational. You need a certain amount of cards in your hand for it to be good, and they need to be relatively low cost. I think we'll go for the Deathlord on this one. Oh nice, I was hoping we'd pick up a Hex and a Lightning Storm towards the end of this draft. I think it'll be a very solid draft if we do. So Totem versus Axe, we go Axe. Fire Elemental. Ooh, Rockbiter versus Silverhand. I think it's got to be Silverhand, especially as we've got the Frostwolf in our deck. It's looking like quite a strong deck. And I think, yeah, I think the only thing we could do with is a Lightning Storm for that AoE removal. We'll take the Silverhand Knight for this pick. Ooh, a third Fire Elemental. That's strong. That's going to be the Creeper, I think. It's got a nice high health value. We definitely take over the Footman and we take over the Squire, yeah. Fen Creeper. My early game is quite good. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions, 2 axes and a Fork Lightning. My 3s are okay. Could do with some more 4s, and we've got 4s here. It's whether I take the Battle Cry versus more punch, I guess. Whether I take the card draw versus more punch, sorry. How much card draw do we have? It's 1, 2 card draw, so I think I'll take the second card draw. Ooh, Spiteful Smith. We have 2 axes. It's Spiteful versus Rockbiter for this one. And I think it's quite close. Let's look at our deck and see what fits in. We have quite a lot of 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have 5, 6. Yeah, it's got to be the Rockbiter. Just with the way the deck's balanced for the curve, it needed to be the Rockbiter. Madder Bomber versus Sunwalker. Sunwalker's good. Madder Bomber's quite fun, I guess. I guess it sort of provides us with a little bit of potential AoE that we don't have in the deck otherwise. So I'm tempted to go for the Madder Bomber. Although we do have a lot of 5s. We also have a lot of 6s. I'm going to go for the Madder Bomber purely because of the potential AoE damage. So if we're playing against the Warlock and they have something like a Blood Imp, I won't be able to remove that Blood Imp at all. It'll stay in stealthed and happily go along buffing up all these other creatures. So I'll take the Madder Bomber just for the chance for removing them AoE potential creatures. Okay, I think it is time for our first game. Okay, so let's go. I think the deck's quite strong. Only weaknesses I've said a couple of times is there's no area of effect like a Lightning Storm. I will predict at least 6 wins for this deck. If I had that Lightning Storm, I'd be predicting a lot more than that. But at least 6 wins I think for this deck is perfectly reasonable. We should at least get our money back for the arena, I think. Ooh, Shaman versus Shaman. I would have also liked an unbound elemental in this deck because there's quite a bit of overload, so an unbound elemental could have been really good. We'll get rid of these, keep the Rotbiter as a form of removal for the early game. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. I'm happy with it.
Greetings, friend.
We will pass. Hopefully he plays a totem and it's not the Searing Totem, the 1/1. A spell damage totem would be good. Oh. I was hoping for anything but that because that'll kill off my Loot Hoarder. Do I play the Loot Hoarder, sacrifice it to the totem? 2 mana, draw a card basically. I think in this case the best play would be to play the Loot Hoarder and just keep the tempo up. So I'll play the Loot Hoarder, fully expecting him to run the Searing Totem straight into it. Spell? Earthshock perhaps? Oh. I'm okay with that. That's absolutely fine because if I draw my Scarlet Crusader, that would have been very, very vulnerable to an Earthshock. So that's fine by me. Creeper, this is very good in this position. We shall play that and that'll do. So the Creeper's quite a nice card to draw there. Probably wishing he saved his Earthshock now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's a nice buff. Okay. Deathlord. Right, for this turn I will do this. Forked Lightning. And I'm tempted to play the Deathlord. Got 2 overloads, so next turn we will have 3 plus the coin, so we'll have 4. Okay, I'll throw the Deathlord out here. I'm happy with that. So we've now got a very good control of the board, so I think we've won the early game there. We've got board control. Opponent has 6 cards in hand. I will have 6 cards in hand after my draw. Yep, so we both go through the same amount of cards. I've got board control, so I'm happy with how the early game's gone. I can also, if I draw my own Earthshock this, to get rid of that Death Rattle, if I feel it is a suitable play. Wolf Rider. Interesting. Personally don't see much point in doing that, but okay. Ooh, do I Earthshock it? No, I don't. I think at this point we just play a totem. Oh, healing totem, nice. Okay. So next turn we can either play the piloted Sky Golem, we can tap and play the... Oh, here comes a Lightning Storm. And a Lightning Bolt. That's brilliant. Okay, we probably couldn't have got a better card from his deck there, so this turn's pretty straightforward. Piloted Sky Golem, coin, Rotbiter into the Flame Tongue. Pretty straightforward choice for that turn. This is a really nice card. You get a lot of value out of this, especially if you summon something like a Tazding or something. That'd be awesome. Nice to have the Hex. I think we tap and play out a 6/6 here. Take out the Spider Tank. Spider Tank or Totem. This will take it up to a 6/2. I'll take out the Spider Tank. Vulnerable to possible Flame Elemental, but that's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. What have we got here? Oh, here comes the... Sorry, Fire Elemental, not Flame Elemental. Of course it's called a Fire Elemental. Oh! 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 Oh dear, that's probably the best one I could have got. That's going to trade straight into the Fire Elemental. Oh, he's probably fuming. Wow. That was lucky, that was very, very lucky. Oh, that's an interesting play. I don't think it was well played actually. He basically used 2 mana to take a 2/2 off. It's an okay play. Have I got any way of killing the Fire Elemental without sacrificing the Pit Lord? I don't think I have. What I can do is I can run this into it. I could Earth Shock and then hit. I want to save this though, so I'll play the Dark Iron Dwarf, run it into the Fire Elemental. Is there any benefit to taking the spell damage totem out? If he has a Lightning Bolt, you could kill off this with the spell damage. Do I play Chow? I think I do. Do I? No, I'm not going to play Chow because I've only got spells in my hand, so I'm going to just control the board for now. Just keep nice control over the board and wearing down. Eventually we'll hit him for a lot of damage. Pulling the Wind Speaker would be pretty nice. Stranglethorn. Okay, this is a good time for the Feral Spirit, I think. Five, 9. We'll play Feral Spirit, leaving us 8 mana on the next turn. We'll take out his Healing Totem, and then hit him with the Death Lord. Do I want a totem? Might as well. Okay, so the plan is he runs the Stranglethorn Tiger into the Feral Spirit. This takes it down to a 5/3. The next turn we can Fire Elemental and kill it off. That's hopefully what will happen. Ogre, okay, that's going to get hexed. Oh, I haven't got enough mana to do fire and hex. I can sacrifice both of these and play the Fire Elemental. Oh, it's so much value to Fire Elemental that though. But then I can't hex the Boulder Fist. Do I need to hex the Boulder Fist this turn? Don't need to. But he will hit me next turn. Probably kill a Pit Lord for free. Yeah, so I think I have to hex the Boulder Fist, which means I can't play the Fire Elemental. Which means I'll run these two in, so we take out the Stoneclaw. Hit the Tiger. I'm just thinking whether I want to kill the Frog after I've hexed the Boulder Fist, or if I'm okay with keeping it alive. Kill the Tiger, I think. Hex the Boulder Fist. Kill the Frog. Play Creeper. Again, like I said, just controlling the board. I've got quite a good hand, a really strong board control. That's perfect. Earthshock candidate. Earthshock plus Fire Elemental plus Creeper. Yep. Oh, it's 2 damage. So that'll take it down to 5. Take it down to 2. Kill it off with the Pit Lord. Hit that with that, hit that with that. Play Chow. Healing Totem, so I can afford to hit there. Hit face. Can probably afford to play Bombing whilst I've got a Healing Totem. Although I'm gonna get no, there's no point. We'll play Chow. Do I want a suit? Yeah, I do. Okay. I think this game should be in the bag now. I can't see that as losing this game. It's been quite a long one though. 5, 9, 12, 4, oh, lethal. Nice start to the for this arena run now. We pretty much dominated that game. We won the early game and then just consolidated up from there. I think that was quite a long game, so I may leave it there for this episode. In fact, I will. So make sure you come back for the next episode where we'll continue on our arena run. Hopefully continue unbeaten. Don't forget to comment in the don't forget to put a comment below if you saw any better plays that I could have made to get a bit more value out of my cards or whatnot. If you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. Be good to see some new subscribers and getting some regular content out for you. So once again, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time.